Are we ready? Oh, she's having a diva moment? She's feeling herself? She's feeling her oats? Is that what's happening right here?
Yeah.
She's just not going to acknowledge the people in the podcast?
Oh, are we recording? Sorry, like in both places? Fuck, okay.
Girl, welcome to fall, baby. It is fall. It is getting a little crispy outside. And we decided to give you a little witch realness.
It's sweater weather, y'all, and we're here to lay curses. Makes no sense. Ignore me. It's been a day. It has been a fucking day.
The hell was that supposed to be, girl? Make it make sense. And to be honest, the only reason why I got this face mask on is because a bitch did not feel like putting on makeup today.
So she decided to treat her skin.
Exactly. I said, you know what? I've been getting in a drag. In a drag, bitch.
In a drag.
I've been getting in a drag. I've been getting in drag a lot lately. My skin needs a break. So today was an off day. I put a little, face mask on. Called it a day.
Yeah.
But anyway, honey, my name is Zamora Love.
My name's Princess Bootyshorts.
And welcome to our lovely podcast.
Two Queens, One Blonde.
Girl, we went through this last fucking week. How hard is it to know? You don't even have to know the exact words. You just have to be able to formulate it some way. Why didn't
you just go with it?
Because it's no.
Will we serve some hot tea?
So spark up.
And get the fuck up. Wake up, bitches.
So she really doesn't know the script. Bitch, this is Two Queens, One Blunt.
Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt.
Girl. You are a mess. A mess. I can't even talk about you being a mess, though. Let me turn on this camera so I can see what the hell I look like right now.
It's a highlight under the eyebrows for me.
Well, because she's a woman.
Yeah.
So, she's always going to look right. Oh, she looks real crazy.
Rah, rah, rah. Lady Frankenstein, rah, rah, rah.
Okay, y'all, what y'all are not going to do is judge me, okay? She put the face mask on and then decided to start setting everything up. And in doing that, the face mask has dried. Am I really going to keep this bitch on my face this whole time?
Yeah.
Is my skin going to be okay?
She should be fine.
Is she going to turn into a rock? A piece of cement?
I hope so. This is what we hope for y'all, right?
So you want to turn me into stone?
Turns you into stone.
You are so shady, so nasty, so rude. Baby, today, what are we talking about?
We're talking about murder mysteries. And by the way, y'all, this dumb bitch across from me, I'm not going to say any names whatsoever. She was like, oh my gosh, we're going to talk about this. Have you seen the Jeffrey Dahmer show? And I'm like, bitch, that wasn't a murder mystery. That was like history.
But it was a murder mystery at some point. They didn't always know what the hell was going on.
Anyways,
exactly.
So that's what we're talking about today.
Don't do me, bitch.
Anyways, that's what we're talking about today. I'm super excited.
Girl, but before we get into that topic, how has your week been?
My week was all right, honestly. It was one of those weeks where I was just hyped the fuck up, and then I went to the lake house on the weekend, and
Ooh.
I was supposed to go to work, but some shit happened on Saturday, and I did not go to work, and I stayed at the lake house, and... Yeah, now we're here, in this shit, getting crunk. We were drinking gin earlier, y'all.
Girl, first of all, we've been drinking all weekend.
All weekend.
All weekend, ridiculously. She had one job, and she did it.
No shade. Pussy pops on a Thursday.
But it pops better on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays are trash.
Tuesdays are trash, but that's when you can get a bean taco. With a little Himalayan salt.
Yeah.
Makes the pussy. That's the exact noise it'll make it do. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you know.
Anyways.
So this weekend, we were on a binge. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but the girl was drinking ridiculously. I went out with Mikey on Friday. We went to Alex K's party after the gig at Sidetrack. And then Saturday got lit all day Saturday, too. And then Sunday woke up drinking all day Sunday, too. And then now you're here, and
we've been drinking since I got here, too.
And we're about to keep drinking.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now, y'all, you only clink your drink at the table if you're going to finish it. If you're not going to finish it, don't do that shit. That's what that, like, clink means. You're finishing it.
Oh, I normally do when I do it.
You said normally.
Yeah, because I normally only do that when I'm doing a shot.
Yeah.
I don't really do that when I'm just, you know. But anywho, you want to get into some puff puff pass, spark up the blunt?
Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be very rambunctious. It's Libra season now, and
You're sparking the blunt.
balance.
Oh my effing, I don't even know what's going on right now.
I fucked up.
No, you didn't. You actually wrote it, and then I just keep on, and there you go. Wow.
Happy Libra season, y'all. It's the air sign season, so we're taking over.
Baby, she has sparked the blunt. I'm so proud of you, and I appreciate you.
And today's ashtray is sponsored by no one, but we're using a Monster Can.
From last week, to
From
be
last
exact.
week.
Baby, it is Libra season. My mom's birthday was on Friday.
Oh, happy
Yeah.
birthday, Felicia.
Yeah, we're 7 days apart.
Wait, can we talk about that? I tweeted, I was like, I'm so excited for this season where people are going to start shit and then just sit there and be like, I'm just chilling. Because that's literally what Libra season is.
No shade.
No shade, no shade, no tea, but all tea. It's Earl Grey.
It's her dying for me. If you guys... Ooh, I gotta bring it back. If you guys hear an echo today, we apologize. There's some moving around going on. I am redoing the studio, so pretty soon you guys will see some slight changes in our scenery. If you are watching it on the YouTube, make sure that you do like, share, subscribe, comment, interact with us.
I'm so sorry for burping, y'all.
This hoe. Interact with us. We want to interact with the listeners of this podcast. So when you see us post something, baby, don't be afraid to comment on it. We'll comment back.
Honestly, yeah. I'm ready to talk shit, y'all. Say some shit.
We want to interact with you guys. And shout out to Belgium.
Belgium.
We got some listeners out in Belgium. We peeped that. We also got some listeners in the UK and Switzerland as well.
I will spill my drink.
Oh, girl. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We got listeners all across the world, girl.
And we have a few in our hometown.
We have listeners
City.
in our hometown. We have listeners all across America. But I was truly gagged that we're
Belgium.
only 3 weeks in and we're reaching bitches all the way on the other side of the world.
Right.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out
Today we are dedicating this podcast episode
to y'all.
to the listeners in Belgium. Shout out to y'all. Comment if you are one of the listeners in Belgium.
I'm translating it.
Wait, what, do they speak English in Belgium?
I think everyone speaks English everywhere except us. We speak English and no other language, but everyone else is smart as shit, so. Anyways, puff, puff, pass.
So Puff Puff Pass has a theme song now? Love to see it.
Anyways, this one is a debate.
Okay.
Would we better... 5, 6, 7,
7,
8. Would we be better off without social media, or do the benefits outweigh the costs?
I think we would 100% be better without social media. I actually miss the days when social media was not around.
I feel like if we learned moderation when we were exposed to it, especially like our generation and the next generation, I feel like it would have been okay. But I feel like since we were just so like indulged, like we had the moment we didn't have it and it was nice, or whatever, and it was just like, oh, we just went outside. But like at the same time, think about it. If you were to drive somewhere, how the fuck are you gonna get there? Are you really gonna look at a map?
That's not social media.
Oh, it's technology.
That's technology. Social media is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
I wouldn't talk
TikTok. All that shit that we waste our time on. We compare ourselves to when we see other people living these fake ass lives.
I don't compare shit. I use Twitter and I like to talk shit.
Okay, you don't. I don't. But people in general compare themselves a lot to what they see on social media. They feel like they have to live that life, even though most of what you see on social media is a lie.
So like what about like learning, what if this is like one of those things where you have to learn the lesson to like you have to resist that, you have to like, what if it's a part of the growth for this new generation?
I mean, I think everybody has felt the lesson then, because there's a very small amount of people who don't go social media crazy.
100%. But again, that's the part of lessons. It's like you have to fail and then you try again and until you get it. Like that's part of learning. That's part of growing as a human. You're not just going to get things right away. Some people do and they're like, yeah, I don't fucking need this shit. But some people have to go through the trials and tribulations to actually learn those lessons and grow as people, you know?
Is that why you never wanted to listen to me when I tried to help you with your drag all these times?
Oh, we're going to go there. Do you really want to go there? Because we could talk about your relationships and shit if you want to go there.
I mean,
shut up.
We're just bringing things to the line.
We can bring it to the line.
Bring it to the line.
I hate you. Pull a fucking card. How?
Okay. Oh, it's a puff card, and we are already puffing.
We're already puffing.
We're just going to pull another one, and this is a most likely to. Talk to a tree for an hour while on shrooms.
Me. 100%.
Wait, have you ever done shrooms?
Yes.
I have as well. Tell us about your shroom experience.
So my shroom, bitch, you were with me for my first shroom experience because we went to the lake house. It was during Coviana.
Oh my goodness.
And we were doing our virtual drag and we were making music videos and shit, which I low-key loved. It was a lot of fun.
That was fun. Stressful but fun.
Stressful but fun. So then we both literally, I was like, okay, I have these. And our other friend was like, no, I'm not going to take some right now. I'm not going to give names because if they want to talk about their drug experiences.
Bitch.
Yeah, if they want to talk about their drugs, they can. But anyways.
It's fucking shrooms.
So then we took the shrooms, and then I have to start painting my face. This is when I was first starting just to paint my face.
Oh, I remember this.
Struggle bus. And then I was like sitting in the fucking mirror in the bathroom being like, bitch. And I started cracking the fuck up. But then I eventually got it done. But shrooms is cute. I much rather take acid. And that's just...
Oh, she's jumping right into the strong stuff.
I mean, they're both hallucinogenics. So I'm just saying, like...
Love that.
I'm not saying I'd much rather do PCP and shit.
Got it. When I did shrooms for the very first time, this was low-key back in college days, like right after college in that era.
7 years ago.
Before we lived together now. And literally, I was with some old coworkers that I had. Shout out to them from Charlotte Ruse. I don't remember all their names. But we had all linked up at one of our friends' house that lived across from 2 East 8th. Mm-hmm. And in the building with the gym.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and so we had went up there and we had shrooms. We had one of our friends watch us to make sure that everybody was like, safe about life. And bitch, when I tell you I was so high, I was tweaking the fuck out. We went up to her wee man's apartment to pick up something. And literally when we went up there, he noticed that we were tweaking and he asked if we had took the shrooms and we told him yeah. And then he was like, oh, you guys should check out my velvet wall. Bitch, he showed us a velvet wall. I fell in love with the velvet wall. I was rubbing on the velvet wall for like 20 minutes. Then somebody was banging on the door and the people in the living room tried to act like it was the cops coming to crash a party. Because apparently there was some party that was happening. And so me and my friend, high as fuck, fucking shrooms, ran into the bathroom to hide. I laid in the bathtub and closed the damn curtains. She crawled underneath the bathroom sink, and we literally just hit one job. We literally
That's the audacity for me.
We literally just hid in the bathroom until the coast was clear, and everybody was like, "Did y'all really just take off and hide in the bathroom?" The police were not gonna arrest you. But we were like, "Bitch, we're high on shrooms. We're tripping. We don't have time to even interact with them." But the whole overall trip was bonkers. That's the easiest way that I can explain it.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
It was crazy, and I felt like I was high for like 9 hours. I don't know. Shrooms is a really...
It only lasts 4 hours for me. Like, truly, it's like a 4-hour
no.
thing where acid lasts for like 12 hours. And I'm like,
See,
sitting there
but
like,
I'm not
yeah.
trying to get into the acid like that. I'll do, or I have done, and I will do. But for me, I'm more so on the let's keep it natural kick. And for me, the shrooms gets the job done. I've had some really good high experiences on shrooms, and I love it.
I love that for you.
Pick a card.
Yeah. Debate again. We need to shuffle this shit.
They are shuffled, bitch. I took my time and shuffled those.
Clearly not. Anyways, which movie is critically underrated? Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is critically underrated.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I'm not a movie bitch like that.
I know you're not.
And the movies that I do watch are all like critically acclaimed. So I guess I don't have a say in this.
Love that for you. Pick a card.
Here, take this.
Taking the blunt.
I'm taking my blunt downtown, smoking slow, nowhere to go when I'm high ho.
Niggas.
Damn, it's another debate.
I told you to shuffle this shit.
But I probably said I did. But guess what?
Read the fucking card.
It says, who in the group do you think could actually win the Bachelorette?
You. Because this is the thing. I feel like at some point I'll be annoyed with that motherfucker and I'll be like...
First of all, I don't share peen. And what you're not about to do is get me in a house
with 10 other bitches.
I don't even think it's 10. I think it's like 20, isn't it?